The Herd, hour number 3 live, wherever you may be and however you may be listening. iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, FS1. By the way, I'm going to do something in 5 minutes I've never done before. It's very exciting. It's odd, but I'm going to do something I've never done before because I'm really excited about it. And I'm not making any money on it. It's nothing like that. But I'm going to promote something that I'm really excited about. And I've just as I've aged, I've gotten more and more fascinated with it. And that's 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. And one of my friends is going to come on the show. So, okay, this is a big story. Is that Kyrie Irving is out again. He came out of Duke. He played 8 games. He was hurt. And then he came into the NBA and played for a couple years, 2-3 years, and he was always hurt. And I can remember years and years ago bringing on a Cleveland reporter. I was at ESPN at the time, and I was doing my show, and I brought on a Cleveland reporter, and he said the kid's overrated. He's a diva. Guys don't like playing with him, and he's always hurt. He's broken down. And then LeBron comes in, and he's really, really good. He's a good finisher. And 2 of the 3 years he and LeBron played together, he played most of the games, like missed 7, missed 8. And then he leaves, and he gets tired of LeBron. LeBron wears him out, wants to run his own team. That's fine. And so he goes to Boston, and now he is hurt again. And listen, he is injury prone. And nobody wants to be tagged injury prone. That's just the way it works. Nobody ever wants to be called injury prone. But Kyrie Irving is injury prone. Steph Curry is injury prone. Those are not just opinions. I used to cover a guy, Brian Grant, is injury prone. RG3 is injury prone. And I know everybody gets offended when you call certain players that, but you can't deny it anymore. And I think this has a massive effect on the NBA. Number one, the rebuild for Boston now, he's going to have 5 months of surgery. Okay, this is a real thing. So it derails their comeback. Christine's going to have more on this bottom of the hour about this surgery. She has information that I don't have, and I'm not sure how many people have it. So Christine will have that. Secondly, it really opens the door, I think, short-term for the Philadelphia 76ers. Nobody buys into Toronto, and we all know LeBron's great. But Philadelphia, one of the roadblocks is, man, they're a young team, and be facing veteran Kyrie and veteran Al Horford and a great coach. This is a real crevice, a real opening potentially for the Philadelphia 76ers, a team I've been, they're a little bit of a Bitcoin to me. And I'm not sure how much I think cryptocurrency is something. I'm not sure it's with Bitcoin. The Sixers are something, but I don't know how much I'm getting on a Markelle Fultz, and Joel Embiid has an injury history. So, the other thing is, when you start looking around the NBA right now, is when they write the book on LeBron James, you're going to talk about his titles and his finals and his points. You better make chapter 1, 2, or 3 about his durability. Because everybody in this league is hurt. Everybody. Warriors 4 stars, all hurt. John Wall hurt. CP3 missed games. James Harden rested. Everybody's hurt. Kawhi, out for the year. Kyrie now, out for the year. Steph, long strike. LeBron James going to play all 82 games. When they write the book on LeBron James, brother, you better put durability, chapter 2 at worst. And once again, he is ready to go. So I think this has just incredible impact for the NBA. I think it affects the Celtics. They're scratching their head this morning. I think if you're in Philadelphia, you seize this opportunity. This is next year Gordon Hayward and Kyrie can be back, and that window can close for a long time. Okay? Because Gordon Hayward doesn't have an injury history, and Brad Stevens and Jaylen Brown is getting, Jason Tatum's getting better, and Jaylen Brown's getting better. This was going to be the year that Boston was going to get all these guys. They were probably going to lose to LeBron one more time. Next year, Boston, Jason Tatum's better, Jaylen Brown's better, Gordon Hayward doesn't have an injury history, and Kyrie comes back. So Philadelphia, I know you're all celebrating all these titles. This is an opportunity. Gordon's out, Tatum's young, Jaylen's still young, and Kyrie's out. This injury has a massive, massive effect. Christine, what's your overall takeaway on this?
On the Kyrie news?
Yeah, just your put a rainbow.
Well, I think that they went in for that surgery and they found something that they weren't expecting. But the fact that he's only going to be out 4 to 5 months is good. That means he'll be ready around the start of next season, maybe a little bit into it. That's when Gordon Hayward comes back anyways. I don't think that they were going to win a championship this year. I think they had a shot at competing with the Cavs in the East.
Yeah.
But this way they can come back stronger next year.
Yeah.
I think that was the thought all along. 2019 would be the
year.
year.
I think we all thought, like, okay, they worked together for a year. Jason Tatum has been terrific. He's no longer a rookie. Jaylen Brown has absolutely gotten better first year to second year, so he'll probably make another jump.
This might make them actually better next year because now Kyrie will have even more of a chip on his shoulder. Gordon Hayward will still too. And the Celtics will feel like they got kind of robbed of a chance this year.
All right. So there we go. Chris Broussard is going to be joining us this hour. Okay, I've never done this. And I'm not making anything off this. But I've always, as I've gotten older, my father has passed and my mother has passed. And I talked to my sister about this. I'm like, I kind of want to know where I'm from. Now, you look at me and you're like, wherever he's from, that family was handsome. Now, that goes without saying. But I don't know where I'm from. Hey, my mom was British. That didn't mean anything for me. So there's a company out there called 23andme.com.
Did you do this?
Yes.
I haven't done it yet.
Okay, it's fascinating.
Okay.
So I am in the process of doing it. But I'm going to bring Alexi Lawless on, my friend. So you fill out the forms, you spit in this little device, you send it to 23andme.com.
Oh, yeah.
So you've done this.
I have done
it's only spit. I was nervous.